does it so well and so often. Wallace doesn't need a big run-up. He has hops, and he finds the baseline. He's done it again. But when you watch beach volleyball and you talk about the ability of players to tidy up, in other words, from side out, the ball sends you halfway over the court, but then you put it back into a spot where your partner going to have a hit. We're seeing that time and time again at this top level of volleyball, where you're under pressure either from the serve or from a spike, and then the ball is put high and wide somewhere, but still in a position where someone can have a swing. Many ways to get a point and put the ball on the floor, either in system looking lovely like that with the A-quick from Lucas, or with a ball that's flung out high and wide against three blockers, still gets on the floor. Nice swing from Lucas. So it's France that now call the timeout with Brazil's quick points, 2 in a row from their side out.
Il nous reste 9 points à faire, c'est tout. Quoi qu'il arrive. Quoi qu'il arrive. D'accord? Ok? 9 points, les gars. 9 points. Allez, allez, non, donc ça, et on a fait, on va tout le monde de la balle. À fond, là,
right back to the advertising hoardings. That's good up from Adair, isn't it? And Gapeth wants it back, he gets it back, but that time Brazil knew what was coming. The smarter play would have been to go wide. Goff's getting out of the way, but no one able to cover. A serve from Adair! Was it a miss hit? Nobody cares, especially those supporting Brazil. That's just horrible, having to receive that. It did look like a bit of a miss hit, didn't it? No, it wasn't at all, was it? He's cut that right across his body on purpose. Brilliant serve. Where's he going to go this time? Benikoff gets it in. Rouzier. Oh, that one had backspin on it and was only saved from going out of the building by the crane camera. That one. Well, a miss hit. So as a result of that and that line of points.
En réception à l'attaque. Toi, tu as appelé ton ballon. Chacun vos deux bancs. D'accord? Allez, allez. On est en difficulté en attaque, on n'a pas peur du bloc. On tape dedans, on se fait ralentir, on soutient. D'accord? Allez, ça, il est 8 points, les gars. Allez,
High five. That was a nice throw, wasn't it? Especially in super slow-mo. Or wherever in the world you're watching from, whether it be Sao Paulo or Southbourne. Hope you're enjoying the volleyball as much of us as all of us here. in the Toulon Arena. Oh, this is just brilliant, isn't it, from Brazil? There's going to be a change for France. Rossard's coming in the opposite slot. Puyol is going to come in as the setter. They're going to make the double sub to put Puyol into the back row and bring forward another hitter to try and get off this rotation. So being at rotation 4, they're now back to rotation 1. Now, does this mean, in the scheme of things, Rossard's out of the play, so therefore it's only really Liniel and Le Goff with a chance of having a swing? To Brazil take that chance and discount Rossard? Well, roars from the subs bench of France, thinking that should have been a double. That one's gone into the block, but also the net as well. Play will continue. 4 touches has been called by the referee, which is his want to do it. That just means actually there'll be a challenge, and in which case there'd be a let if it's incorrect. And one thing that we have found with this new challenge system is that particular play is one that in the past, 4 touches, yeah, gone in the net, but they've said about 90%, maybe even 95% of the time, that ball has caught the block, which would then lend itself to the fact that referees would just let it continue and then wait for the other team to challenge, because you can challenge in play. Did it touch the block? They're having another good look at it, aren't they? Yeah, of course it did. It always does. So a let it is. A do-over. Adair will serve again. Brazil now with the lead. Well, it was there for Le Goff to hit. It was on a plate for him, even with a little bit of parsley next to it. But he didn't want it. And now France really under the cosh. A deep intake of breath from me and from all of you watching, supporting France as this happens. Well, you have to feel for Puyol. He wanted to go behind, didn't he? Just stuck in his hands. But the part that might have actually been perspiration on the ball as well from Trebenikov. More points for Brazil, more problems for France, and the defending champions are now quite clearly staring exit from this tournament in the face. They still would have a chance to get on the podium, having to play the 3rd, 4th playoff, but look at this now, Brazil with a 4-point lead. And this is a truly amazing serving run from Eder. Puyol and Rossard have gone off. Toniuti's back in with Rouzier. They couldn't get off rotation 4. They couldn't get off rotation run. They're now back into rotation 4. Rouzier. And he's managed to get the touch. They the ball back.